Spanning the Lehigh Valley, bringing you a variety of sports, the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat, the fans' passion for athletic competition. This is the Noise Nation's vast valley of sports. Brought to you by Decal, D-Pro's Dish, Cram's Corner, Cheryl Purcell, and your host, founder of the Noise Nation Dan.
Flap your wings, Talon.
First, I just want to thank everybody again for coming. Our first press conference getting kicked off for the 2014 season. Many of you all know after last year, made a nice playoff run, finishing the year 7-5 in the regular season, and we're gonna do better this year, and we're gonna bring home that championship to the Lehigh Valley. So, I want to thank all of you guys for being a part of this today, and I really want to thank Alton Chevrolet for hosting this today.
Yeah.
Check out their cars, do a test drive. Jason will hook you up with a good deal. So come out and check out their fleet here. First part about today is that we want to introduce our new partnership with Alton Chevrolet. Alton is going to be our official car dealership for the 2014 season. You're going to be seeing their cars outside of our games at halftime on the field as we throw the little footballs into things and everything. We're going to have great prizes, oil changes, and things like that. But we're establishing a new partnership here with the top-rated car dealership here in the Lehigh Valley. So I urge you guys to come out and visit here or visit their many other locations and come out and test out some of their cars. And we got Jason here. Jason, would you like to say anything about our partnership?
Yeah, I just want to say I'm really excited about it this year. We were a co-sponsor last year. This year we are an official car dealer for the Steelhawks. We are the #1 Chevrolet dealer in the Lehigh Valley, so it's nice to be teamed up with what we're expecting to be the #1.
Jason, any new exciting deals or anything going on in the dealership?
We have leases. General Motors has done a really fantastic job redesigning the Chevrolet product. So we have leases on just about every model of vehicle that we have. This dealership has a reputation for being able to get things done for people that normally wouldn't be able to. So we do a real good job of getting people loans that have bad credit, no credit, or run into problems in the past. Beyond that, we just sell cars. Just sell cars. So tell your friends, come on in. If you refer anybody, we can pay $100 for that referral. So if you don't want a car, you don't need a car, but you know somebody who does, send them in, make sure they drop your name. You get a check.
Can't beat that, right?
Yeah.
If anybody's interested or know of anybody today, make sure to grab one of Jason's cars before you leave. And thank you guys again. We look forward to our partnership with Alton for the 2014 season and having their cars on the field. So thank you guys again very much. I just want to go over a quick overview of the 2014 season coming up. As a league, we are expanding. There's going to be a few new announcements for expansion in our league coming up in the next few weeks. As everybody knows, last year we did a fan bus down to our game against the Richmond Raiders, which was a ton of fun. Got us all to be able to, we made a lot of noise. Jimmy right here.
I couldn't talk for 3 days.
Made a lot of noise down in Richmond, and we impressed a lot of people with showing how our fans are at the away games and things. This year, won't have to go as far because well, I'm going to give a little teaser to you guys since I'm not announcing it, to a huge group. But come next year, they're going to be a team in Trenton, New Jersey. So we'll have a lot. There you go. We'll have a lot closer opponent. We are planning on that being our big official fan bus trip this year. And then there's going to be a few more expansion announcements in the coming weeks. Unfortunately, until those are signed, sealed, and delivered, I can't really announce them right now. But keep checking our website and the PIFL's website about some expansion expansion news coming soon as our league is growing and growing in the right way with a little bit more of a north feel instead of us just being up here on our little island up here. So, with that being said, I would like to, I want to introduce Coach Thompson. Coach Thompson is going to give a little overview of the 2014 football part of the fun part of what we do here. So, Coach Thompson.
Obviously, thank you, Jason and Allen Chevrolet. We're really excited, looking forward to the partnership with Allen Chevrolet and moving forward. We've got a lot of exciting stuff on the horizon. Mike's kind of talked about a little bit with Trenton, New Jersey coming in as a potential close rival for us. These last couple weeks and months since the season ended, a lot of planning and preparing and things of that goes into it, and recruiting process has started. We've actually way ahead of the game already. We've got officially 12 guys re-signed to our 2014 roster. We're going to introduce a couple of them here in the next couple minutes. Most of the coaching staff is back from last year's playoff run. We will have a couple of changes, and we will be announcing that and releasing that in the next week or so. But our coaching staff is official and finalized, and we're ready to get to work for next year. One of the other big things that we have going on, and we're going to be releasing as well in the coming weeks, it's also football related, is our Steelhawks Junior Football League for kids ages or in grades 3rd and 4th grade and 5th and 6th grade that will have an opportunity to play in the arena on our field on mornings and early afternoons of our games. And we're really excited about it. It's going to be an opportunity for us to grow our brand, grow who we are, the arena game in the Lehigh Valley area. And so if you have kids or they're all part of athletic associations or teams, be on the lookout in the next couple weeks. We're going to be rolling that out on the red carpet. Really excited about that for our kids and junior Hawks. So with that being said, obviously we're going to try and get back and recruit as many guys from this past year's team as we can. When the season ended, we unfortunately lost by a couple yards to Richmond. Later, within that first week, 4 more guys from our team had opportunity to move up to Arena Football League teams. Travis Miller signed with Iowa. Tom Gilson, who was our Offensive Rookie of the Year, signed with and finished with Cleveland Gladiators and is going back there to start this year. Larry Ford finished up with Orlando and made it deep in the playoffs with them. And Mike Simons, our left guard, also signed with Orlando. So, which made it overall over 12 guys from last year's team got opportunities to move up. And that's a big piece of it. And we want to continue to do that, as well as bring in top-notch talent from all over the country. Our first re-signing guy, you guys all got to know him very well last year. He was our only first-team all-league quarterback, all-league member of the PIFL. Let me give you some stats a little bit on him. He played in 10 of our 12 regular season games. He completed over 70% of his passes for almost 3,000 yards passing and over 50 touchdown passes for almost a 300 a game average throwing the football. And a big reason why we had number 1 ranked offense the whole season. And we're excited to have him back. He's a local product. Played his college ball at West Virginia. Adam Bednarik, our quarterback.
First off, I just want to thank Allen Chevrolet for having a press conference today and being a new member of the Steelhawk family. I want to thank Mike, Tammy, everybody in the front office. That had a lot to do with my decision resigning. Since day one, I signed last year. They made me feel part of family right away. I can't thank them enough. Also, a big part of my decision making with resigning was the fact that Coach Thompson resigned, coming back, for another year. He's done a great job with this team. I've noticed, with the franchise, just within the early years, going into our 4th year each year, The franchise has gotten better and improved from, better records going farther. We joined a new league last year, and I know going into the league there's a lot of talk around the league about us as a team, pretty much predicted to be last place coming into the league. And I think we turned some heads this past season, ended up finishing third, and teams started to realize that we're a team to be reckoned with. And last year going into the season, I had some kind of questions, this and that, what it was going to be like, season was going to be like. And I went into the season, wanting to win a championship, but after playing 1 year and seeing the direction we're headed and a lot of guys that we're bringing back, I know me personally, I know that a lot of the other guys are going to feel the same way. And if not, I'm going to do my best to try and get them on the same page. The difference this year going into this season is instead of winning the championship, this year I'm expecting one. And hopefully everyone else on the team, I know these guys feel the same way, and everybody else coming in is going to feel the same way. And that's our goal, is to bring a championship back to Lehigh Valley. So hopefully we can do that. Thank you.
Yes, Mark.
Next announcement, exciting announcement that we have, and we're really looking forward to, is another local product. He came from us from Duquesne University, and spent some time with the Buffalo Bills in camp with them after college. And we got him late last season, and unfortunately, in one of his first couple games with us, he dislocated his shoulder. St. Luke's has fixed him up. He's got his surgery. He's well into his rehab program, and we can't be more excited to have him back and back on the field wearing the black and gold with us. That's defensive back, linebacker Devin Dugan. Yeah. Final gentleman that's here is, again, another local product. He's the strength and conditioning coach for Moravian College, right here in the Lehigh Valley. And this guy, I can't say enough, what an athlete he is. He played baseball in college at East Stroudsburg. He played a number of positions when he was here with us last year, from fullback to linebacker to defensive end, a wide receiver, to just doing anything he could to help us out. And we're very excited to have him back. That's Zach Tucker. Some other big signings that couldn't be here, obviously, because they're not in the Pennsylvania area. We've re-signed defensive lineman Eddie Smith back, who was with us last year. We've also re-signed our offensive lineman of the year for us personally, which was our center, and Justin Smith from Sacred Heart. We've re-signed one of our other running backs who started the season with us but unfortunately got hurt, in Rich White from Kutztown. And we've signed a couple new faces. One of probably the biggest one is an offensive lineman from St. Francis who is 6'5", 350, and Bill Hall, that we're really excited about. So, like I said, we're well off and running with our re-signings and putting together. We've got a great nucleus to build from with these three guys and the other ones that are on our current roster, and we're hoping to continue our journey and what we accomplished this past season. Thank you.
Well, just want to let everybody know the schedule for the 2014 season will be coming out in November. So we'll obviously be having another press conference to announce that. You'll see some new faces. You'll see some old rivalries. Obviously, we have to beat Richmond this year. That's been a little personal vendetta. Gotta spank them out. But
I'm the staff.
keep checking up on our website. We're going to be announcing some more signings as they come through. We got some big ones on the horizon that we're very excited for. And the football side of it is going to be really, really fun this year, guys. We are, like Adam said, we're expecting a championship this year, and the Lehigh Valley is due for one. So, I'd like to just introduce Tammy. Everyone knows Tammy. Tammy, do your thing.
Well, I personally want to thank Jason and Allen Chevrolet for being our official car dealer this year. It took a couple weeks, doing, but we got it, so we're ready to go. The next thing I would like to thank Dave from Leaf over there, Leaf Cigar Bar and Restaurant in Easton, my favorite place. Very good. And then Buca de Beppo, Brooke is either around here or she's coming back from Buca de Beppo, who again is going to be our second year sponsor as well. And then we have cupcakes in the back from icing on the cake, which is very good. So please make sure you guys eat afterwards. And then of course, my personal blinkstress, Lori Cantor in the back. She's my blinkstress, yes. She's my blinkstress.
That's a new word.
Yes.
Is that a word?
I don't know, I just made it myself. I'm going to learn to document it. She is blinking me out for every single game and for all of our events. But the most important part about Lori is Talon is going for Man of the Year for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society this year.
All right.
Congratulations, Talon. Lori is going to be at every single one of our games. Every single proceed from the sale of one of our games is going towards Talon to be Man of the Year for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. So thank you, Lori, so much. She's my blinkstress. Yeah, she blinks me out. She's my blinkstress. And also, her son saves my son in soccer, so that's another thanks to her. The next big thing we are doing, next Friday night, we are having a food drive. We have joined forces the last press conference we had with Young Chiz. For you who were not there, Young Chiz wrote Here Comes the Blue for the New York Giants. He is now writing our entrance and our theme song. And we're also going to be shooting a music video to go along with that. We're going to be shooting it around the Lehigh Valley. Mark is here in the back from TMG. So we're also going to be looking for sponsors for the music video. If you want your business in the music video, to have the music video shot at your location, please let us know as well. And we're also going to be shooting at the arena. So along with that, Young Chiz and I have come together to do a food drive for the 3rd Street Alliance in Easton, Pennsylvania. So it's next Friday, down at Drinkies. Bring canned goods, non-perishables, school supplies, clothes, whatever, it's for single moms and their young children that are housed on the 3rd Street Alliance. So there's, like Mike said, there's so many different things that's going on, but next Friday I hope to see everybody down at Drinkies. Hope to see everybody at the game. Also, we're coming up with some really cool things with Talent to raise some money. We're going to do a celebrity bartending, Volby Sports Bar. Yeah, you pick that. Volby Sports Bar. Yes, if you have not put your business card in yet, please see Talent. We're going to draw for some things. So if you haven't, I know Cheryl came in late, so if you guys want to put your business card, Talent, you want to put them in there. No, I'm not saying Steelhawk Bar. Oh, that's my brother. Honestly. See, now I didn't lose my train of thought here. No single moms in bar. Yes, no single moms in not. That's not what it's for. Anyway. Business cards, please go in there. We're going to draw for an oil change from Allen Chevrolet, and we're also going to draw for our 9th man jerseys that we had last year. But we hope to see you guys next Friday down at Drinkies. Say the one party? There's a whole lot going on.
What time?
Oh, everything. Please make sure you grab a program. There was a flyer in there about that as well. There it is.
Thanks, Brandon.
Thank you. Yes, Brandon.
Thanks, Brandon.
There you go. All the information's in there as well. And thank you guys all for coming today. I appreciate it. So, everybody's cards are in here? Yes? Oh, hold on.
Oh, Fred. Check it, Fred.
Hey, Fred.
Hey, Fred.
Alan, you good with that? I'm hustling. Everybody else? I'm always hustling. Fred, right here? Okay. Alan. First one's for an oil change from Allen Chevrolet. Oh, Greg from Omega. Omega Protection. I just met them at the Lehigh Valley Easy Pages. All right. Okay, next one's for a 9th man jersey. Dave from Famous Motion. Stay there, Kimpy. I got you. Stay there. He's on the IR right now. Okay, and we have one more 9th man jersey.
Shake them up.
I'm shaking. Don't listen to this. Mark from TMG. can't get a lot of food and definitely visit Buka, you have to go to Lee's Cigar Bar. Amazing, amazing place. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you guys very much. Appreciate y'all coming. We'll be around hanging out. Mix Mingle Network.